Welcome to Academic Web Services Training. I am your host, David Pinter. And in this session, what we're going to be discussing is taking this table or this sidebar and basically indenting it over. But if you notice, we also have the text that's not fully 100% off to the side here to line up with the rest of the design. So let's take a look at some code. So the first thing I'm looking at here is we have a table. Let me move this off to the side a little bit. This is in fact a table, so this is a table. We want to move the margin to the left 27 points, and we want to take the width and go 97%, because if we're pushing this over to from the left this way to the right, the text at 100% will be more or less beyond this other text here. So we want to make sure that we have that set up correctly. So the first thing I want to do is I want to find out exactly what table that we're working with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and click on this bar and come down here to the code in the HTML tab here and take a look at it. So here is the bar we're talking about. So we're looking at table _1. So that's what this table right here is, the _1. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take this code here like this and copy it. And then go over to the style sheet and then go all the way down to the bottom here of the CSS coding and then paste that directly in. Now, what we're doing here is, the reason why we're pasting it at the very bottom of the style sheet is because you could have table 1 throughout this style sheet, but it's only going to affect the last one that it sees. So the last one that we have here for table 1 here would be this one. And I'm going to pop that in there. And what you can see almost immediately is that it brought the indentation over 27 points, and the text is now lined up with the other text in the layout. Now what I'm seeing is a pretty good space here with the indentation. However, the space up here is really nice, but at the bottom of the bar it's a little bit tight with this next header right here, so we want to create some space right here. So what I want to do is I want to find out what that space is. Now there's a couple ways of doing it, putting in a break tag or using the code that HTML already provided here inside of Calibre. So this right here, this is the top of the table. This is the tag for the very top of the table here. So this right here is going to be the space. Just copy that text to the clipboard. Now the very bottom of the table, I want to paste it in beneath that. So if this is the top of the table, this right here now is the bottom of the table. So I want to just hit return once and then just paste that spacer in. So as you can see on the right side, it did a pretty good job of really giving a nice space under here. So there you go. Working with indentations of tables inside of Calibre.